The beautiful Lori Harvey is the cover model for the January-February issue of Essence magazine, and she's letting everyone know, as the subtitle to her article states, that she's unattached, unbothered, and unconcerned about what anyone else thinks. Born in Memphis, Tennessee, and raised in Atlanta, Georgia, the daughter of Marjorie Harvey and adopted daughter of Steve Harvey came under the comedian's care after his 2007 marriage to Lori's mother. While a couple of names are floating around the internet, the true identity of her biological father isn't something either Lori or her mother seem to be interested in revealing. Lori began adding some impressive titles to her name from a young age. She was a competitive equestrian and aspired to compete at the Olympic level before an injury sadly dashed those dreams. But don't cry for her, Argentina. She still had and continues to have a lot going for herself. After landing her very first modeling gig as a toddler, she's gone on as an adult to get the opportunity to walk many runways and star in major campaigns for numerous luxury brands. She also launched her own skincare line in the fall of 2021. Over the last several years, though, the part of Lori's life that many people have zeroed in on the most and formed strong opinions about is her dating and relationship experiences. The Essence article summed up the reason why quite matter-of-factly. Many women, especially Black women, with an apparently robust and active romantic life, tend to face far more harsh judgments than their male counterparts. Lori's aware, though, that being the private person that she is and choosing to remain silent about certain details of her life opens the door for people to fill in the blanks in other ways. Because I've been so quiet this whole time, the internet has created narratives for me. People are just taking whatever bits of gossip and rumors that they have and then creating that as a truth. In reality, the majority of the time, it's so far from the truth. So I guess this is the part of the story where a little rundown of Lori's past loves would fit in quite nicely. In the beginning of 2016, she began dating Dutch soccer player Memphis Depay. They became engaged in June 2017 when Lori was just 20 years old, but split later that same year. What happened, you ask? Lori told her side of the story to Bumble's YouTube interview series Love to See It. I felt like I hadn't really experienced anything. I didn't really know myself. I didn't really know what I liked, what I didn't like. I just feel like I hadn't really experienced life. From then on, she says, she began to date on her terms. She's also been linked to British racing driver Lewis Hamilton, R&B singer Trey Songz, Diddy's son Justin Combs, and later on, Diddy himself. Then she would begin a relationship that left more people scratching their heads than any of the others with rapper Future. The pair confirmed their relationship in January 2020. However, the love would fade by that summer. In November of the same year, Lori began dating actor Michael B. Jordan, and the pair instantly became looked at as couple goals. However, just a year and a half later, it would be reported that they had ended their relationship. Each person is going to form their own opinion on if that amount of activity is too much, too little, or just right for a woman in her stage of life. And let's not forget that the truth of whether or not she's really dated all those people is still up in the air. Lori has a very insightful take on why certain people may have such negative feelings about her experiences. Typically, what I've found is that when it's guys who feel that way, it's because they know that they can't meet you at your standards, which is okay too. Everything ain't for everybody. But what I would love for people to know is that I am a young woman just trying to figure it out. But I'm trying to figure it out in the public eye. And if you think she has any regrets, think again. Every decision that I have made has got me to the place that I'm at in my life as a woman, and the mindset that I'm in, and the growth that I've made, and this level of clarity and maturity. So I don't think I would say I regret anything. Lori's resolve to put herself first, refuses to settle, and isn't going to let what anyone says derail her off her personal journey. She's in the driver's seat of her life and doing exactly what she wants, when she wants, and how she wants. It's not about being arrogant or about feeling like I'm too good or too this or too that. I know my worth, and I know my value. I'm not going to compromise that or settle or accept anything less than what I know I deserve. Lori absolutely does not, though, plan on being a Miss Independent boss bitch serial dater forever. On the contrary, she cites her couple goals example as her grandparents' marriage of over 65 years. But it has to be right. Her past experiences, she says, has taught her that she needs somebody who respects her, is supportive, God-fearing, family-oriented, and makes her feel at peace. That's where I'm at in my life right now. I'm not compromising my peace and happiness for anything or anybody. And so if I see any signs of that happening, I'm like, gotta go. So for now, Lori Harvey is focused, not on a man, but on growing her brand, getting closer to God, and becoming a better woman every day.